Welcome to Hopewell Valley for the second semifinal of the day for the girls soccer tournament. First game was won by Allentown 4-0. That's right. They like that. Yeah. Have you ever watched? Have you ever heard me? Oh, yeah. I talk about all kinds of nonsense, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Second, so the first game was Allentown won 4-0 against Hightstown. So second seeded Redbirds are into their sixth final in 10 years. They are 0-5 in those finals. So looking for their first title. There we go. Got all kinds of celebrities in the house. Kieran Carp. The hot dog man, two hot dog man people down there. Three. There's three hot dog people.
It's not. This isn't quite like the. This isn't really like the.
How can there be three? No. I could go up there, but
I know how to get up there.
It's a little wet, man. I'm not going up there.
Oh yeah, I hope to.
I'm gonna go down here. I think I'm gonna move it down here. Yeah, whoa, there he is. There's three hot dog people here. How is that possible? How can there be three hot dog people at the game? What is going on here? Yes, we hired them just recently.
Yeah.
New intern.
Yeah, he came from umpiring baseball. All the way.
Where is Brian? Is he here?
Brian's down there.
Brian Rowe is down here?
The red. See him down there?
Oh, there he is.
Call him over.
Wancho watching the stream.
There's Wancho right there.
Yeah.
Call him over.
Wancho. Someone's watching. I gotta say welcome in to all the people watching from Robbinsville. I know there's a bunch of people watching because they have the stream here. So welcome in. We're a little bit late, obviously. There's a lightning delay in the first game with 8 minutes left in the match. Lightning bolt struck, so they had to sit out for half an hour. So we're a little bit late, but don't worry. If you're a Pennington fan, I'm sure it'll be.
Sean, what are your score predictions for today?
Score predictions? I'm going to go 6-0 Pennington.
Really?
Yes.
Hugo Marquez.
There's Hugo in the house.
Straight off the plate from Spain.
We'll see, though. Robbinsville is tough, and Robbinsville's been playing a lot better in the CBC lately, so we'll see. Robbinsville in the white, Pennington in the black jerseys here.
Kieran.
We got Landy Keith out here on the right. That's going to be Sophia Murphy to kick off here.
What do you think is going to be the score, Kieran?
I think it's going to be 3-1.
Haley Adamski and Morgan Koch up top. There's Sophia Murphy on the ball. Olivia Davis there. Meg Valerian in the middle. Lena Ballman. Arden Garvelis. And Ava Brass out here on the right.
Sean, what about you? What do you think is going to be?
I say 6-0, but I don't know. Maybe they'll play behind the ball, and maybe they'll make it a game here. We'll see. If the Pennington scores early, I think it could be a big score. I think if Robbinsville, the more they stay in the game, the tougher it's going to be. But maybe the weather is, although it's not really raining anymore, it's a little bit chilly, but
it is a bit wet.
It's a little bit wet out. We're going to play Allentown in the final. Allentown with those really cool long sleeve jerseys here going for the tournament. So that's Meg Valerian winning the ball. Up to Morgan Koch.
This is a goal.
Uh-oh. She's going 1v1.
This is a goal.
Oh, Haley Adamski misses. Over the top.
Keep going.
Good.
It's okay.
Good.
Come on, girls.
Good job getting to the line, the byline there for Morgan Koch. Here we go. In the red hat, right?
Is this a Zoom meeting?
What?
Is this Zoom?
No, this is StreamYard, man.
Oh.
This is pro, man. This is pro StreamYard, man.
Good ball.
Oh, she's in. She's in. Oh, good job defensively by Robbinsville there.
Good ball.
Morgan.
It's a goal.
It's
a goal.
Kendall. Sophia Murphy.
Good
What a
save.
What a save.
It's a lot of pressure here early on for Pennington. I think if you're Robbinsville, what you have to do, obviously we're not even 3 minutes in here yet. If you're Robbinsville, you got to just see if you can get to 10 minutes and get to 20 minutes and then get to 30 minutes. See if you're in the game. Maybe keep it scoreless.
I agree.
You got to try to do what you can here. Obviously, Pennington comes in nationally ranked and
Great ball.
puts the pressure under everybody they play. They put pressure on, so it's going to be no different tonight. You just got to try to see if you can keep the ball.
As a great follower of the girls' team, I think the final score is going to be 5-0.
5-0. Ugo says 5-0.
I think, as another big fan of the girls' game, I've been to more games than Ugo. I think it's going to be 5-6-0.
They're trying to copy.
It's interesting because what were we going to say?
I'd say
Pablo?
4-0 with 2 goals or Morgan.
Okay. Yeah, I do think there's a chance this game could be low scoring. I think
5-0.
if Pennington
They don't look very
if Pennington,
sharp.
can if Robbinsville can keep this game close early and put a little pressure on, but you see here it's a lot of kick and run. Arden Garvelis.
Good.
Oh.
Sophia Murphy. With the pace.
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be really tough for any CVC team to play with the midfield of this team, and then obviously Morgan is Morgan, and Haley is Haley, and Ava Grass scores goals, and Lena Ballman scores goals, and Meg Balerna scores goals, and
Yeah, very, very good team. I agree with you.
Kendall Malmrose, forgot to mention her. She scores goals.
She
assists goals. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be tough. But look, I just think if Robbinsville can stay in the game,
it's a great call. So it's a great call.
Good advantage call.
I think the ref here is going to be very good tonight.
The refs here are probably better than the refs at the Premier League games yesterday. They cheated Manchester United out of a win and got 5 penalties against Newcastle.
Man U should honestly just be a better team. I mean,
well,
you can't really blame the refs for that.
They got cheated out of 3 penalties. But yes, they probably should have put away one of those chances, of course.
You can't really blame the refs.
And then I'm going to talk about the referees in the Leeds United game taking away a red card and a penalty. But once again, Patrick Bamford.
That was a great call.
Missed
taking away the red.
Morgan Koch just wide.
I think that was actually a great call. Arsenal were the better team. They're superior. They deserve to win.
Who's that? Evan, yeah.
He's
that's always the one yelling.
He's a huge fan of
Yeah.
He's
yeah. I always see him on Instagram talking about the thing up. Morgan Koch.
It's a goal right here. Evan's a big fan. He follows most of your streams.
Is he watching on when you guys are playing?
Nah, because he's on our team.
I don't know. That's what I mean. Is he watching when you guys are playing?
Nah. He watches from the sideline. Not.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a call.
Oh, thought he was gonna pull a card out there, and then he didn't.
I like that. Let them know early what they're all about.
Go wide to
Yeah, I think there's a little danger. Obviously, it's going to take a little while to settle in here. The weather's not been great, but it's fine now. It's just a little bit chilly here and wet, but no rain.
Good ball, Morgan.
Yeah.
On a dry day, I think that's a good pass, but since it's a little slick, surface is a little wet, it's going to skip.
Steven, what do you think is an underrated player here in the pitch?
You know,
I can say one.
Who?
Lainey Keith is very underrated. Son, you didn't mention her.
Yeah, I
She's-
talked about
Not
Lainey.
yet?
Yes,
Oh, okay,
of course.
okay.
Yes, but yes, she is definitely one of the freshman class, the 8 freshmen. Ava Brochon as well in goal. One of the 8 freshmen. Mariah Lynch.
Yeah.
Alex Van Arsdale. There's a lot of them. A lot of freshmen on this team.
Sarah Chinelli.
Sarah Chinelli.
They're both goalies.
Brianna. Yeah, both keepers. Katie Dwyer. I mean, there's just so many good freshman players on this team. And that's the scary thing about this team. They're only going to get better next year. I know, obviously, Ava and Reagan are both going to be gone, as well as Ellie Firmino and Abby Goodrich, I believe, is another senior.
Yes. Yeah.
But,
I have a few names in mind who I think are underrated.
I think Meg Balerna is pretty underrated.
I would say Morgan's a little underrated. I don't think she gets the credit.
She's the player of the week, like every week in the paper.
Oh.
I think Meg is very underrated. Meg Balerna, she does a good job. Ava, I think, a lot of people don't talk about her because sometimes they're talking about the just the attack and the way
They put up all those goals.
yeah, just Sophia, I think, as well. She controls the midfield. This team is I think a lot better with her in the midfield. But Lena Ballman, she's
Very good.
look at this ball.
Lainey.
Yeah, Morgan. I also think that Ava Sertz, she scored last game.
Yeah. Yep. We talk about, there's a lot of people, I think Haley's got a lot of pace out in the wing. She opens up a lot of stuff for Morgan. Obviously, she gets into space and gets behind. Morgan can get there. Malmrose opens up a lot of stuff. She's very good in the midfield. I think this is the kind of thing, like,
Safety.
you're not really seeing Robbinsville's struggling a little bit right now to put together a couple passes here. So, that's going to be an issue, I think. The pace and the speed of the Pennington midfield is just so good that it's just you can't.
It's a goal.
You can't keep the ball. But you see now, Robbinsville's doing a good job, kind of keeping the
Bend don't break.
keeping the
strategy.
passing lanes flooded here. 7 behind the ball, basically. The only problem when you have 7 or 8 behind the ball is then when you try to kick the ball forward, there's nobody here. So it's just basically like kick it up and reset. This was my plan when we played in the Mercer County tournament my first year at Trenton Catholic. We played Trenton High in the playing game. And our plan was to just play behind the ball and try to get the penalties, put 10 behind the ball and get the penalties. And Trenton High scored it within 16 seconds. And the whole plan was in the garbage after 16 seconds.
That's too bad.
Yes. We won 18. We lost 8-1, but then, we didn't lose a game in the county for 3 years. So
You won MCTs the next 3 years?
no, we didn't. We didn't lose a game. Sorry, in the Burlington County League, we went 40-0 in 3 years. We lost in the final.
Trenton doesn't play in the.
No, they're in the CBC. Trenton Catholic plays in the Burlington County League
Interesting.
because it's so small. We played Pennington in the final in 2012. That was
the
me
Mercer
against.
County final?
Yeah, that was me
But I
against
thought you
Chad.
said they
Man.
played in the Burlington.
We played in the Mercer County final. Though.
Did you win?
No, we lost 2-0. That was Chad's first championship. They were very good. They had that kid Ethan Decker. He didn't play in the final because he was hurt, but they had all these Division 1 and Division. They're ridiculous, that team. Okay, this midfield kid Pat. Oh, there's a chance. This is what Robbinsville needs to do here. Oh, good job closing down by Lena Ballman. But yeah, That's a chance for Robbinsville. And if they can get an early goal here, yeah, it would be interesting.
Someone has to appear in the midfielder. I think Arden needs someone to pass the ball in this type of play.
I don't think that's a great ball. I disagree.
Right now, it looks like Meg is playing deep.
Yeah.
Of course,
Come on, Laney.
Sophia
Come on,
Murphy. There goes Laney Keith.
Underrated ball. That's Ugo. That's your underrated. Is that the one you're saying is underrated? Yeah. I agree.
0-0, still here, 13th minute. Throw. What is it called here?
It was white ball, not black ball. Actually, yeah. It's great. I think this is gonna be a great game.
We'll see. I think the conditions, maybe make for a little bit different game.
It's a great ball. It's a goal. This is a goal. This is a goal. It's gonna be a goal.
Out for a corner here. That'll be Kendall Malmrose taking that. The only problem here is for Robbinsville, you see here, corner. Not the same angle we get from the Hawks' Nest, but still.
Nothing beats the Hawks' Nest.
We're here.
Yeah. Oh.
Lena Ballman takes the ball into the another corner.
Almost a goal. Almost.
You're Alex's sister, right? You play for I forget who you play for. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You were at the game, yeah. I asked you that the other day, right? At the game, yeah. So you look just like her, except 3 years older.
Nicely dealt with by Robbinsville.
Yeah, look, Robbinsville is doing a good job here, hanging in and subbing here for Sophia Murphy, and it's Lizzie Holstein.
24. Is she a freshman?
I think she's a sophomore.
I think the key of the match is finding Morgan, coach.
Finding Morgan more? Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting because they're probably going to they're clearly.
Look, Wancho's waving. They're waving.
Oh, there's Wancho. They're clearly going to probably man mark her here today. Oh, that wasn't a foul throw.
Goal.
Oh. But look, they're clearly going to man mark her here today. But it's going to be up to Pennington maybe and somebody else to get open and have Morgan maybe being more of a distributor. Once the first goal goes in, I think it'll be a little bit different. But until that goal goes in, it's going to be, it's going to be a lot of this trying to break them down. It's like Manchester City when they play
Liverpool.
Yeah.
They just can't win those kinds of games because they're not good enough.
Who? Manchester City?
Yeah, the Bull. They're not a great team. They're more a group of individuals than a team.
Oh, that's a foul. There's a free kick. Set piece chance for Kendall Malmrose in the 17th minute by the time she's going to take it. Oh, it's Laney Keith stepping up for it. Oh, I thought Kendall Malmrose, but no, Laney Keith.
He's a good ball.
That's a great
Good ball across.
Oh. Is that what? She's underrated, Ugo?
Well
done. I personally disagree.
Meg Balerna.
I personally disagree with Ugo's take earlier. I think they need to play as a team.
You need to play as a team?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm gonna argue with you. I think they have to play.
A lot of people watching. It's interesting. I know we got some Robbinsville people watching. It's going to be exciting to see the girls play in the sectional tournament coming up here. I think the Robbinsville girls were 2020 sectional champions. I covered that game. I believe they beat Voorhees in the one game. But But the Robbinsville girls, I think, have a pretty good chance here in that sectional bracket.
This is a goal.
Oh, sorry, I came in.
Had a couple,
Breaks it. She's a breaks it baller.
couple,
Oh my God! Hey.
couple big late goals last game.
Good ball. Look at this.
It's a great ball.
Ava Brass.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. I was with her. Oh, look at
Lena Ballman. Sleeveless.
That's a great play. She's Swedish?
Sleeveless. No, she's German. She got no sleeves on that.
No sleeves. She must be cold. It's chilly tonight. I'm sure she's cold.
There's Sarah Chernellik in the game, by the way.
You know the purge?
The Purge?
Yeah, you hear the siren? That's the purge. Purge night. Paula, do you know what the purge is? Yeah.
Out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's the purge. Yeah.
Oh,
There are no
the two
laws.
interns standing next to each other. Brian Rowe and Aaron Danduran down there.
I
They're
think we should
sitting right
call 'em
next
up.
to each
I
other.
think we should call him up. Some Brian Rowe commentary would be.
Oh, well, Aaron doesn't talk, so he's not going to talk.
But
But
Brian's really good at his commentary, right?
what? He's sick. He thinks he is.
I think he's pretty good. Is he not? I always get when he's doing it. I always get kind of into it.
He said he's. You know who he hates? Arsenal, man. He hates
Really?
Arsenal.
Never mind. I take it back. He's not a good.
He hates
commentator.
Arsenal, man. He said Tottenham is better. He said Tottenham is going to finish ahead of him.
I was just joking when I said he was good.
Oh,
Good job,
oh, she's down.
Robbinsville.
Ron's looking threatening
Yeah, definitely starting to come into the game a little bit here.
from the Brexit baller. Here comes Morgan. Ugo's key to the game.
AKA.
Oh.
Brexit. Sorry.
That's my underrated baller right there.
Sarah Chernellik.
Oh,
It breaks.
Lady Keith.
Delaney Keith. Oh, just wide.
What a save from the goalie, though. What a save.
Keeper makes the save.
Wow.
Looked like it was going. Look at it was wide. Couldn't tell if she got her hand on that. But Kendall Malmrose, dangerous
me like-
corners here.
The goalie for Ron.
20th minute.
She's good. She's good.
Not a lot of voice from the birdcage either. Birdcage is really quiet again.
Evan, Sean's calling you out.
Birdcage is constantly quiet, man, in all these games.
He
man.
said Birdcage is quiet right now.
Oh, it breaks. Tava Braston's over the ball. The birdcage is very quiet.
The birdcage.
Very quiet tonight.
It's not a letdown.
He's
Very
calling
quiet.
you out.
Very
Don't
quiet.
worry. The birdcage will get better.
Don't block the view, please. Move.
You guys should come up in the stands and be like in the birdcage. Like I don't know. I think it's like I think you're a little flat down there on the stands.
I wonder what the Birdcage leaders are doing up there. Yeah. They're awfully quiet.
It's Ty. I'll relay the message.
The Birdcage leaders.
I'll relay the message. I'll get
Short corner here.
Oh. Goal. This is a goal.
Oh, it's over the bar again. Lots of pressure from Pennington.
So close. Hey.
When I say Sean, you say Miller. Sean.
Miller.
Sean.
Miller.
When I say Sean, you say Miller. Sean.
Yeah. Now let's get it. You got to keep that level of energy the whole game. You can't just chant Sean Miller and then sell down. It's like we're at Anfield here.
Sean, you're a fan favorite.
It's like we're at Anfield. There's a singing before the game, then 90 minutes of silence, and then singing after the game.
It kind of reminds me of
Balerna.
Old Trafford too. Old Trafford's really quiet a lot of the time.
Have you ever been to a game there?
Yeah,
They have the best away fans by far, and they're always singing. See, we got Sophia Murphy coming back in.
The away fans at Old
Kendall
Trafford
Malmo.
carry the singing. It's the home fans that kind of bring it down.
No.
That could just be me though. Do you agree with that?
There's Brian.
Old Trafford and down there.
They've never been to the game there.
Never. Neither have I, but just
Morgan, coach. Just here.
This is a goal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That's my key. That's Ugo's key to the game right there. Yeah.
How about Burnabout? Yeah.
I've been to Stamford Bridge. Let me tell you, it's much better than Old Trafford.
Stanford Bridge is falling down, man. That place is a dump.
Stanford Bridge is not it's not quite as good as.
It's a dump. Let's just say what it is. It's a dump.
All right.
How about the Burnabout there? Yeah, my guy Kareem Benzema with the Ballon d'Or.
Nah, they're Barca fans. They're gonna get angry.
Oh, they can say he's
Oh.
they can say he's a good player.
Down, lady. Well done.
There's a shot. Oh, saved. Another job. Another save from the keeper.
We can see now that
Robbinsville under all kinds of pressure, but still in the game, still 0-0.
What are you gonna say?
This keeper is playing amazingly, kind of like the Steiner keeper did the other night against
Sean,
the
I
Pennington
think
Boys.
Dr. Hockey made a really good change because Lainey Keith now is in the other side.
Yes.
And like I said before, she's an underrated player, and now we have more chances like this one. So good movement from the coach.
Okay. Good ball. Another corner.
It's another corner kick. You have more time.
So Lainey Keith came in for Haley Adamski.
You know, Dr. Hockey, he's an experienced coach in these positions. He's been here before. He knows what to do, and I think that's why he made the change. He saw something that amateurs wouldn't see, and he's exploiting it right now.
Lady.
Oh! They just need to keep putting the pressure on with the set pieces. But once again, Robbinsville does a good job
Very solid
with the
back right
pressure.
now.
Very solid, yeah, very solid at the back. Keeper playing really well here.
Look at Birdcage's leader.
See, that's out for a
Here comes the Birdcage leader.
late throw.
I need to make a shout out.
Who's the shout out to?
What?
Is it Bach Construction?
You can shout that out too, yeah.
Was it Bach Construction?
Yeah, shout out Ernest Bach and Sons.
Ernest Bach and Sons.
Construction and Development.
Construction and
That's a great
Development.
shout
Let's
out.
get us. Oh, here we go. We got another
Here
chance.
she goes. Well,
Good job by
nicely dealt
Arden
with.
Garvelis.
Nicely dealt with. Nicely dealt with.
We got we got.
I'm not gonna add anything to a broadcast, please.
They used to. Their offices were right down the street from my old house. There, in Northeast Philly. So
Yeah, it was. I want to shout out my English teacher, Miss Fermo. She's the GOAT.
Miss Fermo,
Miss
is that
Fermo.
Ellie's mom?
Yeah, Ellie's
Oh,
mom.
okay,
Miss
Ellie's
Fermo.
mom, Miss Fermo.
She emailed me to shout her out, so I promised her.
Okay. Hi, Miss Fermo. How you doing? You're the GOAT.
Yep. How was your watch party? With
Oh,
these
it was
fine
good.
gentlemen?
The Barcelona lost, but and Manchester United got robbed, but it was good. We had a lot of people there.
As long as you had fun.
Manchester
United just was the
Wait, did you move to Richborough?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we moved there in June. Uh-oh.
Manchester United, they're just not such a good team right now.
Well, what's Arsenal's record?
9-1.
Who did they lose to?
You know, we're top of the league.
Who did they lose to?
Where
Tottenham guy.
Who beat them?
Wait, where are Man U in the league?
I'm just only asking a question. Who beat Arsenal this year?
Yeah, but wait, where are they in the league, Man U?
Oh, there's a foul. I don't know, fifth?
I'm gonna check
I
this.
think they're fifth.
Yeah, they're free.
They're fifth. They're ahead of because Newcastle was sixth in the time.
And you know what's interesting about that? Arsenal's actually 11 points clear of them. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny.
Go. This is a good play. No, you have to pass.
Thank you, Coach Hugo. That's Dr.
Out for a corner. I think the set piece chances are
Definitely crucial to the outcome of this match.
yeah, yep. They got to keep up the pressure here, and Pennington doesn't usually have a lot of corners and set pieces, but it's something today. I think Robbinsville's sitting back a little bit, and they've had some chances here, but we'll see. They can make one count.
They played Morgan well today. I find it interesting that the coaches are actually subbing quite a bit, and I think that shows
Turner
that
coming in
in the
here.
second half they're just going to be shot out of the bullet.
Yeah, I think sometimes the other coaches this year tried to shut Morgan down, and they haven't been able to. And today they've really just kind of.
This is a good ball.
Yeah, they have a chance here on these goal kicks because the goal kicks have been so short that they can maybe.
Underrated player got taken out. The underrated player got taken out. That's a hard play. Birdcage is silent right now.
They're like this every girls' game, man. All the time. I call them out all the time.
It's ridiculous. She's fast. She's fast.
Uh-oh. That's an opportunity. Lena Ballman over. That should be a goal kick.
Just from Germany. That's great. That's a great call from the ref. That is a great call.
Yeah, good call. It was clearly off the play, but that's the one thing Pennington needs to be careful of here.
The pace up top.
The pace up top, and when they do get a chance to break forward, they've had a couple opportunities here, but Lena Ballman's done a good job, and then Kendall Malrose right back in here. So Pennington's subbing a lot. There shouldn't be any cramps today. It's pretty cold.
Good ball.
Good
ball.
That's my keeper.
You know, Ugo thinks of teams as more a bunch of individuals rather than a cohesive unit.
I say Morgan, by the way, Morgan Koch is 4 goals away from tying the all-time record, which she would have had by now easily if she played a lot. But Pennington does a good job of not having starters in for large periods of time when they're playing these teams, so I don't have too much of a problem with that. Now in the county tournament, though, it's tournament time. I think she's going to play a lot more. 30th minute, still scoreless here. That's a little bit of an upset.
What?
That it's still scoreless here.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football started.
We're not really, as a Birdcage leader, I think you should be concerned about this game rather than the games that don't involve.
Monday Night Football, yeah, the Broncos, that's my team. We stink, so.
I'll be 3-3 in my fantasy league if Brandon McComas doesn't drop 15 tonight. As kicker.
Sean, do you play fantasy football?
Like NFL stuff?
Yeah.
I used to. I don't have time, to be honest. Like, I can't change all those people and stuff. I always get invited to do it because I'm doing all this stuff for the daily fantasy and all that stuff. So a lot of the betting stuff. So
It's a decent ball.
This is a goal. I asked about the goal.
Oh my.
Morgan Koch does it herself. It's saved. Another save by the keeper.
As Kieran was saying,
Morgan Koch just dribbled through the whole Robbinsville team, but the keeper makes another save.
Keeper's on fire tonight.
Might be looking at the CBC Keeper of the Year right here.
Khan's been playing a game.
Oh, yeah. It's a great ball. That's a great ball. That's my key to the game right there. My key to the game for Robbinsville is exploit when Pennington lose the ball. It's just not fast enough.
She's worn out. She needs a sub.
I think that's the issue a little bit here. Pennington is just really deep compared to some of the other teams. You saw Allentown. I don't know if you saw the game earlier, but Allentown did. They're a little bit deeper. So
they're subbing more over high school.
Here comes Haley Adansky in for Meg Valerna. They're getting everybody's kind of running in. It might be the first sub really we've seen for Robbinsville. But
I think the key to the game for Robbinsville,
right?
Is try to get in behind when Pennington loses the ball, and for Pennington just keep going, keep
taking it,
keep chugging away.
Hole. Yep.
I think they need to work as a team, like Ugo. So for the ball. That's a great ball. It's a great ball. Oh my god. That's great defending. That's great defending.
Yeah, it's yeah, this and the thing is when you're playing when you're playing a team that's an underdog here and in a tournament, seeded tournament,
They're just gonna come after you.
you have to you got to just stay in the game. If you can, the longer you stay in the game, better chance you have here.
I agree 100%.
33rd minute and we're scoreless here.
As the birdcage comes to life, I think so will the Pennington team. They just need a bit of support right now.
We need to move the ball a little quicker, I think.
That can stay. No, that's not gonna stay in. Good hustle though.
I think they just need to be a little quicker with the ball.
Ugo, so what do you think of the game so far?
As I said before, I think they have to work as a team. But they also have to find that's interesting, the strength points.
Did you ever watch when you were there? Did you ever see the Barcelona team play? The girls, the women's side? They're very good. They lost in the final though last year to Lyon. They never lost in the league. They won 30 games out of 30, but they lost in the final.
I think Pennington has to move forward.
The Barcelona, Lyon. I thought Barcelona was going to win because they didn't lose a game the whole year, but then the last game, Olympique Lyonnais.
I didn't think you would say it right. You're not French.
Olympique Lyonnais.
Lyon. It's Lyon. My mom lived there, buddy. I know.
Is that Chris's dad or something?
Yeah, I think that's probably Chris's dad.
Is it?
I don't know.
Every time Brian Rose shows up, the game always is bad. Like for
So
Penny.
you don't think he's a good luck charm?
I remember the other day he was there in the umpire outfit, and it all went south as soon as he showed up. Steiner scored a goal.
I mean, what was the score of that game? 4-1.
It was 4-0 when he wasn't there, and 1-0 when he was.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah. I could see how that could. I say we call him over, get some of his thoughts on the game.
Stream of consciousness views.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on up there?
In his brain, if you could figure that out, you'd be a millionaire.
I think he's a student of the game. He knows it. In my opinion, he knows. I thought that was it for sure.
I think Pennington needs to do a little bit better job finding feet here. Kick.
This ref is on top of things. I like this ref. Sean, do you like this ref?
Yeah, he's done a good job tonight.
Ugo?
I think so.
He lets stuff go. Then he plays the advantage there. 36 minute. I think maybe the Robbinsville fans haven't seen it in the advantage calls. Here. Oh, handball.
It's a handball.
Oh, little handball shout from people here.
Yeah.
Nothing called.
You saw the players. How they
Just like the penalties that weren't called for Manchester United yesterday.
All right. Those weren't penalties. I don't think that's a good ball.
And here is the danger.
They've done a good job.
Have you ever seen Riyadh? The movie with like the birds, singing birds. I think you kind of look like the evil white man.
What? That's a rogue comment. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen Rio a long time ago.
You know the white parrot? Not the white parrot. The cockapoo, I think.
I'll have to look.
I'll show you.
We are fast approaching halftime, and it is.
Should I show the stream?
They don't know who Hugo is up close, though, do they?
Hugo Marquez, right there. What? It's the bird.
Morgan on the ball.
Looks like she's gonna do it herself. Oh, what a ball!
Everything's skipping over. Once again here, Robbinsville's done a very good job, but really very limited attacking chances. So, at some point, Robbinsville's either going to have to score a goal or to put more pressure on, or
is there plans to take him to Pens? I think we have to question that.
it might be. I don't know if you're keeping Pennington off the board for 100 minutes. I think that's the problem.
That's true. That is very difficult.
Good job.
It's a great build-up.
Just have to. The last ball, tonight, a little bit with the keeping the ball and finding feet.
It's 2 minutes left. Pennington should make something before halftime. It's gonna be a rough game. Oh,
Yeah.
Tricks. She pulled out something from her bag of tricks.
They've done a very good job with Morgan Koch here.
It's a great clearance from Robbinsville. Nope. Wow.
She's playing from the
Wow.
wow.
Look at her go. Look at this foot race here. Yeah. Nice to see now.
Final 70 seconds. I don't know if I play that ball there.
Oh, what a is that going in? Oh, nice. That was good.
Final minute of
Nicely
play
done
here.
by the
Still 0-0, and it's really been. Pennington's had a couple chances, 3 or 4 decent chances on some set pieces and some corners, but it's been a pretty
It's a great ball.
even half, I'll be honest. Pennington's just not been able to bring some of these balls down when they've had to.
She's in my history class, by the way.
Who's that, Olivia Davis?
Yep.
Left back extraordinaire.
20 seconds. You're under it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Morgan, hold the ball. Wow. Great control.
Eight, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sure what happened there, but we go into the halftime scoreless, which is very interesting in this game. I don't know if a lot of people thought they would see this. We'll be back after halftime for the second half of Pennington girls against Robbinsville, the 1 seed versus the 5 seed. Back after this.
My key here to the game, I think the girls need to work the ball and be patient.
Hi viewers, Sean has gone. We are Pablo, Kieran, and Hugo. We are a good fellas from Sean. That's it, we think. This is Pablo.
This is Pablo.
These are my 2 good fellas. Can you talk like a summary about the game? What do you think?
Pennington has actually dominated play here, and Padres? Yeah. So I think Pennington has dominated play here, and they're really dominating the midfield. They just need to get that final pass down. It's a little slick, a little wet. So
You're saying there.
yeah, they're gonna have to kind of adapt a little and get the way to pass down. But I think overall they're playing pretty well. I think maybe they should just be a little more patient and work the ball around. So
I want to know Pablo's opinion.
¿Qué opinas sobre el partido? How do you
I
feel about
think that what's going to make the difference between winning and losing this game for Pennington is the depth of the team. I think Pennington has a very deep and growing team.
Wow, Pablo looks angry, looks serious.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
not happy because it's
Yeah.
halftime and we're not up yet. So
Well, some friends calling Pablo.
And Ugo, come here.
Hi.
So how do you feel about the game? You know, you've been talking a lot behind the camera now that you're in front of the camera.
I'm saying it's a lot to improve. Um, like I said before, they have to work like a team. They have Morgan Cuts that I said it's a good striker, but I think that's not the main point. They have to work for each other, and the goal is gonna get. I believe in this team. They're the best team in this
Country.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the other teams, but
Hold on. Wait.
they have to improve and
30 people.
and work more for this game.
All right, Pablo, come here. Back to our friend Pablo here.
Sorry.
So, how do you feel about the game?
Well, I think it's the greatest start we've had so far. I think we have good chances. We just need to be a little bit more sharp to like finish those chances.
Yeah, in the final
When it's
third.
ahead.
Can you talk louder?
They
Hey, Pablo.
They
Can you talk louder?
They didn't pick up on that, so they can like turn out the volume.
I'm
Speak
saying
up.
louder. It seems like he's angry.
We try to keep it PG. I'm sorry. So, anybody else? Any
Oh, no,
thoughts? Come on. This is
Let's
Alvaro,
be-
Pablo's brother. What do you feel? How do you feel about
Burger
It's an interesting
King.
game, close game. I think this is gonna be penalties.
penalties?
That will be fun.
That would be
for us.
exciting.
First
Will be
time,
funny too.
first time we'd be put. Why would it be funny?
Will be funny for us.
Why? Oh, okay, for the bird cage.
We get these
Okay.
Spanish
You're done.
speakers that
Yeah.
they don't know what they're doing.
We have to go to advertisement, so fast.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Last one.
Hold on. 30 more seconds, please. How do you feel about the game so far?
Well, I think we are not feeding the beast. We're not feeding the killer. That's why 0-0.
Wow. You know, we've actually thought differently. Ugo especially said we should try to play as a team. So
Feed the
You wanna
killer.
interview
We
a
feed the
football
killer.
no, he doesn't really know what. Yeah, I mean,
I think this is.
we said we think they've been playing well so far. Just kind of be a
I don't
little
know
more
if this
patient
game
and more
will
sharp.
penalties.
Final third.
Feed the
Thank you.
killer.
Thanks for watching.
I don't
We'll
know.
be,
Feed the
we'll be
killer.
back in
Shit,
6
yo,
minutes.
someone closer.
Someone close their
That'll be
AirPods.
funny.
We'll be back in 6
That'll be
minutes.
funny.
Thierry, get better.
Go in.
Thierry, get well soon.
Back here for the second half of action.
We're back. We're back.
Got a big crowd watching.
Oh, Sean, you missed our halftime show. We gave our
Was it puppets and stuff?
summary of the game and what we think is key.
Okay.
So,
I'll check it out later.
what do you think about it?
I think that, if Pennington scores one, they'll score four, but they just got to get the first one first. I like this. This is always, every time I come to a game here, there's always this fog.
You have to find a rhythm.
I like the bend don't break tactic taken up by Robinson.
What?
Bend don't break.
I'll say this:
Bend, don't
if
break.
Bend don't break. So they're bending, but they're not breaking. Robinson.
if
I love it.
Yeah.
if they can get
Safety.
some pressure, they're doing a good job with the pressure here. So
Let's
up
go.
top. But once again, it's as soon as Pennington gets a goal, I think we'll be all right. But
Wait, why isn't Brian Rowe on the team?
he's banned.
The intern last year.
He's with intern Aaron over there. He's doing a good job. We're trying
Aaron,
we need to find one sponsor who wants to put their ads on Capital Sports Network so we can cover
hold on.
all kinds of
Whoa.
state tournament games.
Morgan playing is that center mid?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see Mariah playing as a winger.
Interesting.
Some new faces, some new plays.
It's very interesting.
Some pace to
Hold
open
on.
it up, I think. Yes, they have Sarah Trinellick and Mariah Lynch.
Morgan in the midfield.
Morgan in the midfield to get back on the ball a little bit.
This is something I haven't seen.
I think just to get her on the ball and get the ball
okay.
distributed.
Very smart from back then.
I think this is an issue. Good job by Arden Garvelis there. But, listen, the danger comes from Robbinsville here as Pennington presses forward to try to find a goal.
It's going to open stuff
up at the back. However, if Pennington does get a goal, Robbinsville is going to have to open up here, and then they're probably at that point going to get.
Good move.
But yeah, listen, the Robbinsville is in this game right now, and it's.
I started very well.
You know, it's come to my attention that we have a viewer from the hospital, Thierry.
Shout out for Terry.
Thierry
Shout
is
out.
watching in the hospital.
Shout out Thierry. Get better soon.
Which hospital?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Okay, well,
The JV game today was very, very
He
physical.
broke his nose.
Oh, Thierry. Well, get better soon, man, and just make sure you're not playing with that if you don't have to, because you gotta heal your nose. I've had my nose broken about 5 times, and it just never heals. I'd be interested. It's just a strange game right now for Pennington. It's just that a lot of misplaced passes today. Really not playing.
That's soccer IQ right there from
Nina Bowman. Just need to pick it up a little bit and just find the passes.
good pass. 18. It's a decent ball.
I'll say this: the Robinson is doing a very good job of pressing.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, she's in. She's in. Oh, nicely dealt with the recovery by everybody.
I think what the one thing that you can tell is, I don't think that Robbinsville is used to the pace of play that they have in this game. They're not. They haven't played a team that's as fast as Pennington, as quick as they, but they're doing a very good job staying in the game. But they just don't see this pace of play in the CVC.
I agree.
It's just a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Slower game. I think tomorrow, the Pennington boys play tomorrow at 5:00 against Hun, and you're going to see that. The pace of that game is going to be off the charts. Oh, there's a good ball.
Where's our friend Pablo? The other intern.
Both those teams. Oh! What happened there?
Oh, here it is. Oh, 2, 3.
Majesty.
Good, Mac.
I think she's underrated. Go for it.
Oh, it's. That's moving. Mariah. Now they're finding their space, Pennington.
They're getting into the rhythm. Watch out.
Now this is a little bit like the first half was. Now it's going to be, Pennington wants the ball down here, and they want to be able to be on the assault down here and just kind of go at the net. You don't want to be going backwards like this.
She strikes it. Strikes it forward. Who's Pablo?
Pablo, I think, is down with Rafa.
Pablo.
Oh, Pablo's down there. There's Rafa. Rafa is down there.
Go.
The area player of the year last year.
2-1-2.
As a goalkeeper. Sarah Trinelli. Got to go across the 6 there, I think. Just a little bit. Pennington's had some chances here on this, on the goal kicks here, because the goal kicks haven't gone as far as they do in some other games. But oh, there's a chance. I'll say this: every Robbinsville has blocked about 1,000 chances today. They've done a really good job and defensively getting in front of Bose, and they've done a really good job pressing.
Drop the pressure.
Morgan. Come on, Morgan.
There's another block. Morgan's got 3 defenders on her every time. But there's a chance right there. I will say there's a chance for Robbinsville if they can complete a pass there. It's 3v3, and they have a chance. But, it goes out for a throw. Is that something from the bird cage to get loud or something?
I didn't get anything.
That was sexy. That was nice.
Gordon.
The only thing that happens when you start dropping Morgan deeper is you're
Good ball.
now relying on other people to maybe take the shots. So there's pluses and minuses for that.
Can't
You
believe
know,
Pablo
Malmros
left
out.
us.
Laney Keith. What's that?
Pablo left us.
Where is he?
I don't know. Oh.
He's deflected there. Pennington. If I was Pennington here, I'd just put some shots on target. Linesman put his flag up there. No call.
Interesting.
That's a foul. They would have taken the free kick, and now
Oh my gosh. He's so fast.
Robbinsville had a chance there, and instead of a free kick here, a little bit too slow on the ball.
This is a goal. This is a goal. She's gonna shoot.
I agree.
We got a game here.
Oh.
Half an hour left, and it's still 0-0. Pennington losing the ball again.
What? Oh my God.
Run!
Chance here for Robbinsville, and man, if this goes in, this could be a huge turn of events.
Goal.
You got to make that count.
You know, Robbinsville, who's not gonna get many chances, they need to capitalize on the ones they do good.
Alex Van Arsdale in.
Up the field, Black! Up the field! Go ahead, Bob!
That's bad.
Up the field, Black!
He goes there. He's there. Next to King.
No.
Yeah, left.
Oh, yes. No, black. Oh! Wow.
That's a good ball.
Oh, it's almost in their own net.
Oh!
Pennington hasn't been able to do it, and Robbinsville almost did it for him.
Oh! That was
But it's
so
out for a
good.
corner. It's going to be Haley Adamski taking it.
As we say in Spain, record stories.
It's going to go short.
Oh. Goal. Goal.
Come on, you're asking for a card.
How do you say it? How do you say
Guys, stop. It's enough. It's just a foul.
very close.
Just a foul.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh, well done. That's nicely controlled.
Go forward.
You know,
I mean, it's just Robbinsville is just clearing these balls to nowhere. Like that's the problem, and it's just coming right back at them. It's just coming right back at them every time.
please. All right, she's gonna go to the right now. Sean, I think you should make Shot by Chris Ciroli the Capital Sports Network corporate sponsor.
Yes, he's got to pay us though, man. We need money. We need money to cover these games, man.
He needs to pay you.
Yeah, man. We need money so I can pay people to cover these games. We got all these state tournament games coming up, man. We got to pay. The gas is expensive.
Chris.
Oh, we got to get it. We're gonna get like a corporate sponsor, like a business.
Like a Shot by CS.
No, like a business, like Pennington Market or something. I'll tell you, the later this game goes scoreless, it's going to get more and more dodgy as it is.
Chippy, I think. I think it's going to get more chippy.
I think dodgy is a good word. It's going to be ball there by Haley Adamski and Alex Van Arsdale. They just need to move the ball quicker. It's just a little bit too slow here.
Good.
Come on.
You can't do that. You got to just play the ball quicker here. You keep possession and you try to open them up. Could it be a Morgan Koch penalty that decides it?
He's there. Please.
Touch. Just the touch. The final touch has been lacking.
Beautiful
today.
build up there.
Final touch has been a little bit lacking today.
Goal. 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 Goal.
Out for a throw in.
There's only 24 minutes left.
They're gonna approach the penalty.
Oh my God.
56th minute. Wow.
Why did they not just let it go?
God, just the final touch. The final touch. Just have been a little bit off today. Too much.
Messing around.
Too much dribbling.
Wow. Wow. There's no way that didn't happen. Very fast. What do you prefer them to do then? Pass to the left back. Yeah. Come on, go. Let's do it. Sure. Dude, they block everything.
They've done a good job. Robbinsville's done a good job getting on top of everything.
Oh my God.
That was the chance right there. That was the chance. That was it. That was the chance. Great ball in by Ava Brass, right in the center of the pitch there on the 6th, and just hit wide. That was the chance there to take the lead. 58th minute.
Oh, it's a great call, sir.
Nope.
That's a great
Set
call.
piece.
That's a great call. Wow.
Lanny Keefe.
One and done.
I'm birdcage. I got somebody's got to have a talk with this birdcage for tomorrow because it can't be like this. If it's like this, it's gonna be they're gonna be getting outsung by Hun, which is crazy. Laney Keith.
Good ball.
It's actually me.
Gone.
She probably could have just caught it, but punches it out and keeps it out of the net. So.
Did you say that? I agree. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Good ball. Oh, no, look. Gone. Gone.
Hey!
Nasa kanto.
Oh, possible handball, not called.
Oh my god.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen here. Every ball is deflected. It is Robbinsville has gotten everything in front of it. Every ball has been just blocked.
Wow.
I've never seen a game like this. I've seen stuff from Manchester United when I said after about 40 minutes you're like, they're not scoring.
Yeah, but they're not that. Man U's different. They're not that good.
But this team, I don't know. I mean, the longer this goes, it's going to be interesting. Got to get a goal
Good ball.
sometime here soon.
Great ball. You know, Man U isn't top 7 in the country.
They're 5th. Oh, there's a shot! Dana Bowman just over.
Where's the reaction?
Oh!
The bird cage, once again, I don't know what's going on with the bird cage.
The red cage is
I'm with luck. I'm with luck. You know what is luck? No. I think it was fun. Oh, what a ball!
Dude, Robinson is good at defending.
Oh. Now it's now.
Go, go, go,
Do something. Make something.
go, 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 go. Oh. Shoot it. Shoot.
You can do it.
Got it. Yeah, good. Nice pass. Hold up. Hold up.
Well done. Oh.
Shoot it.
Bro, I'm so nervous. No.
Oh, it's Morgan Koch! And Morgan Koch scores! It's a goal for Pennington! And it had to be Koch! Her 31st goal of the season! You know who it's going to be the whole time!
Let's go.
And the defensive game plan for Robbinsville now. What happens? Robbinsville's got to come out of their shell.
What are they doing?
They got to come out of their shell here.
What are they doing?
I guess, I don't know what's going on here.
Something. Cut. Cut. Oh, what a champ. What a champ.
Now we got to come out. Now they got to
There you
play
go.
here. Now you got to open up some space. We'll see what happens here. Next goal clearly big, but once again, I mean, what can you say about Morgan Koch? She just scores so many big goals. She scored the game winner last year in the quarterfinal, the semifinal, and the final. The semifinal and final were both 1-0.
That was a team effort.
And the semifinal here right now is 1-0.
Welcome back to the live stream.
Danny Keith.
Great call, sir.
I don't know if you want to be kicking the ball away down by a goal here. You know, you got to kick about 30 seconds off the clock. Danny Keith.
This is a goal right here.
Interesting. You knew it was coming. It was coming for a while. The goal was coming for a long time. And now it takes a little bit of pressure off Pennington. Now they can play a little bit. Now Robinson's got to press.
No.
See if Pennington can get a second here. There's Meg Balerna. Wow! Oh!
What a save.
This keeper has been
What a
outstanding.
What a save.
Go, Brad!
Yeah?
Goal. Goal. Goal.
Morgan.
Oh, it's up! It's in! Oh! It didn't cross the line! He said it didn't cross the line! Oh, I don't know about that one. We're going to have to go to Goal Line Technology on Capital Sports Network to see that one. It's goal line. It looked like it was in to me.
That's a goal.
Capital Sports Goal Line Technology looked like it was in.
It was across the line.
I mean, the keeper looked, she just gave up. It looked like it was in to me. But Lanny Keith.
Gone. Oh, gone. Big.
Oh, just over. It looked like it was in.
That was in. It was in.
The keeper stopped playing, which is my
What did-
move to say, like,
Sean, what did your goal line technology?
Goal Line Technology, the buzzer's going off.
Oh,
It was a goal.
Another one. It was in.
It's a great discussion.
Bro, it was
but
in.
we have to keep watching again.
It
It's
was
a great
so-
discussion. After the match we talk about.
Because the
Oh,
goal.
Oh, Morgan Kuntz, and it's saved again.
Whoa! You gotta be questioning. Is
Oh.
this goalie taking steroids?
This keeper is absolutely
Is this
playing
goalie
the
taking
game of
steroids?
her life today.
That's what we have to be. Is this goalie taking steroids? I think
Kyle, how many saved?
we need a
Like
check.
20?
A lot.
She,
A lot.
she playing well, man. It's her 9th save. I don't know.
Is that your intern?
That's Kyle Franco, the sports editor of the Trentonian, man.
Goal.
Oh yeah, Morgan.
Oh.
Lena Ballman back in.
Oh. Is it gonna be a goal? Oh. Oh.
Good touch. Oh my god.
It's a bird cage again, man. Nobody's trapping the ball.
Well, they're winning. They're winning.
Hey, that's a fall.
Shut that.
Nobody's taking the ball and kicking it down into the stands because to waste some time.
Clearly, they just don't really want their team to win.
Some knows about football.
It's actually called soccer.
No,
Soccer.
it's actually not. I got a piece of blue there.
There's Haley Adamski.
Oh.
Good ball.
Sean, is it called football or soccer?
Sometimes I'll rate both. If I know I'm writing for like an audience around the country, around the world, I'll rate football. If it's just like here, I'll just say soccer.
To you, is it football or soccer?
I call it football. But I call it both. I go back and forth.
I agree with Sean. No, Ugo and Pablo earlier.
Well, they're from.
Ugo and Pablo earlier were trying to tell me it's called soccer. I was like, no.
Well, you guys are from. It's called football where you're from.
Yeah, but they're telling me it's called soccer. For some
Why
reason.
is football called football? You keep them on one say like that.
It should be called egg ball, right?
5 minutes.
That's a great point, Sean. That's a great point.
Australian rules football is football because you kick it all the time.
That's called rugby, actually.
No, Australian rules
No,
football.
Australian football.
That's two
It's like
different
a thing.
things, man. That's the one where the guy goes like this, and like you kick it between the three poles.
No,
playing
it
game,
is.
Yeah. That's a good game. I like Australian rules.
Me too. I really like because Ireland is really good at Australia.
We need Pennington to get Australian rules football, I think,
Adam Super League.
and some rugby.
What?
Adam Super League.
Fantastic
I like
game here.
Australian
Once again,
football.
1-0.
I like Australian football because Ireland is really good at it.
No, Australia's.
That's
Ireland's good at rugby.
Yeah.
El linier.
El Linier. El Linier.
El linier.
Oh, what a touch!
2-0. 1-0 the score, by the way.
Wait room! Oh, she's down. Arden. Oh my God. Yeah, bring it in, girls. Talk it over. Sean, will you be at our game tomorrow?
Yeah. Of course. I'm covering it for the paper and for the Capital Sports. Birdcage once again blowing it. You know who talks a lot at the big game down there for that Birdcage? Those field hockey players. And then I never hear them saying anything.
What do you mean?
They're always like, we're going to play the penalty kick shootout with you, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do all this other stuff. And then they're always here at the games, but then I never hear them say anything.
I didn't see you going out to do the penalty kick, though.
Oh, I was there. Intern Dimitri was out there with me.
No. I mean, like,
He didn't want to do it.
Today.
Oh, yeah, can't do it here. The guy will yell at me.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
We do it all the time.
They
man.
don't respect Sean.
Oh, what's that?
They don't respect you. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
take the penalty even if you are
Here is different because it's like a different school, so like.
I feel bad for you because you did nothing wrong. But they just hate on you for no reason. Right, Hugo?
Yeah.
Class, respect, class. Me puedes I don't have. Mientes. No me gustas. Nadie le gustas. Okay?
Big audience tuning in here to the final 12 minutes of this game on Capital Sports. Looks it says 64.
I guess, you know.
Last year for the Mercer County boys final there were 600. So
Really?
yeah, we had a big crowd for that game.
Wow.
It got bigger and bigger as the game went on. For the penalties, I think there was a ton of people watching.
Sean, be honest. Last year, did you think I was a freshman?
No, it said a sophomore on the roster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Why?
Because, you know, I don't know. I got the impression that you thought I was a freshman.
No, I thought you were a sophomore.
Okay. You thought I had to be 8-0 for me to go in.
Well, yeah, because you did. You were like there was like 20 guys ahead of you.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Morgan Koch. Oh, saved again. Morgan Koch. Yes, we'll have to talk to Morgan after the game in the interview and tell Morgan to simply not kick it at the keeper. I think she's got 11 saves today.
Nah, definitely not.
Oh, hey, that's a ball.
Good job there.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Haley Adamski. Oh! Oh my gosh! That is ridiculous! She just megged the defender and then scored! She megged her! That is absolutely ridiculous! 32nd goal of the season for Morgan Koch. That is ridiculous.
Wow.
We watching that on Sports Center later. I am sending that to Sports Center. She just megged the defender and then scored.
Magisterial.
That is ridiculous. 70th minute goal.
Wow.
And that'll do it.
Wow.
2-0.
We are witnessing greatness.
And she's 2 away from tying the record. She might get those 2 in the rest of this game here.
Wow.
We got to see if they kind of open up the game here. Good job by Haley Adamski getting the ball into her as well.
Call her 2012 Messi.
She's Erling Holland, man. She is Erling Holland of Mercer County. She scores every single game. She has a goal in every game this year.
Are you serious?
Every game.
Wow. That's
She has multiple goals in almost every game as well. She's Erling Holland. But then I said you're like Erling Holland, and she said, "Who's that?"
Yeah, I remember that. Except Erling Haaland didn't score against Liverpool. He got shut down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He should have had an assist, but they called it back because the refs are terrible.
Is Morgan getting shut down by Liverpool? I don't think so.
No, she would probably score against Liverpool.
Exactly. With Virgil van Dijk.
Lena Ballman on the ball.
Wow.
Out to Olivia Davis.
Composure.
Good job, by the way, by Alex Van Arsdale out there. Gave good 20, 25 minutes there. Pivotal in these 2 goals. Sarah Chernelik.
Does she go for the hat trick? Keeper's off the line. Good soccer IQ.
And the keeper just stood and watched it. Couldn't do anything. And both goals. Well, really, she has 3 goals because the other one crossed the line too. But both goals basically into the side netting. So nothing you could do. I got goal line technology on my wrist right here. Capital Sports is high tech, man.
But I heard because of the thunder, like the technology wasn't working.
No, at the other day at Leeds, the sheep ate through the power line, so it didn't work there.
Is she going for the hat trick?
She's.
Unselfish.
I don't mean that. This is probably like she's an absolute bully on the field, man. She just does whatever she wants.
That's just like kind of rude.
If I was you guys, I would get her out there tomorrow night.
You know, we've been thinking about it, signing her on 10-day.
If I would get her out there against Hahn, I think she'd probably score a couple goals. Yeah, Haley Adamski's had a couple really good takes here today, and once again.
Oh my God! Oof. That was just mean.
And he tried to jump to the air.
Oh, what a move. Wow.
You see Morgan Koch back up top here after they scored the goal up towards the box with the three attackers here. Mariah Lynch back in for Bree Turner. But now the 3 attackers up top, Lynch, Adamski, and Koch.
Huh? My mom? What do you mean?
Oh. Oh.
That just no.
Oh, and it goes in. Is that Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah Chernelik with the goal. And now it's 3-0. I was just updating the score to make it 2-0, and now it's 3-0.
Hey, I called 4-0. That's all I'm gonna say.
4-5.
I said 4. Pablo 4.
I called it 4.
Don't lie.
Don't lie.
I said 4-0 or
I
3-1.
was 5-3.
I said 4-0 or 3-1. I think I said 3. No, you said 5 or 6. No. You said 5
And now
or
this
6.
is a little bit.
And you said, oh, you said
This is a little closer to what people thought the game was going to be here, but
I said 3-1.
you know, it took 60-some minutes for them to break down the resistance. 60 minutes.
Oh. One more.
Another
game.
one. I'm telling you, it's gonna end 5.
I called 5.
I think they might get a couple more goals.
What is she doing? The Brexit baller.
There's a free kick. And, you know, once again, when you play this type of game, you're solely dependent upon maybe a counterattack and some pace up top. If you ever do give up a goal, the game plan is done, and then you have to come out and you just have to. Yeah, look, you know, it's a great game plan if you get to overtime and you get the penalty kicks, but if you don't, if the goal ever comes in, it's in trouble. If Pennington scores a goal in the 6th minute or the 10th minute or the 13th minute, it's going to be 6-7, whatever. But you know, you just have to work hard. They make them work so hard. But yeah, it was a very good game. And this Robbinsville team, if they play like this in the state tournament, it's going to be very tough to beat in the bracket. But there's no margin for error when they play this. This is the way, you know, Jose Mourinho wanted to win every game 1-0, and then every time they would give up a goal in the 90th minute, and you'd sit there and be like, why didn't you just score another goal?
You know, he won the league a few times. He was successful.
Yes, but he had Roman Abramovich spending trillions of dollars. No, I can't say anything. Aaron's a Chelsea fan, so.
And Villa. So,
Villa.
Coutinho.
Arsenal, baby.
Steven Gerrard fired today.
Really?
Fired.
Wow. You know, Man U's the same, except they don't really win. They just kind of spend a lot of money. Yeah.
Well, we have a few, you know, 3 more European Cups than certain team from London. Aston Villa even has 1 European Cup, man.
That's true.
1982.
1980, that's right.
Damn it.
Gerrard is terrible. They're getting Pochettino, man.
Are they really?
Allegedly. Hopefully he plays Bendia and Coutinho at the same time.
Probably.
Oh. Give her the hat. Give her the hat. Oh. Give the ball to Morgan. Have a strike.
So it's going to be Allentown and Pennington for about the 5th time, I think.
Boom.
Oh, just wide from Balerna. Allentown lost to.
Wow. That was close.
Allentown lost to Steiner in 2017, but then won the state title. And then I think every other time Allentown has lost to Pennington.
Oh.
The final was Pennington Hopewell last year. There was no final in 20.
What did I say at the beginning of the match? We have to work as a team.
Yes, Hugo did say they had to work as a team.
Hugo did not. That was me. Hugo did not say that.
Yeah.
What did Hugo say?
They had to work as a team, and they
Oh, they get to give the ball to Morgan. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
also.
that's a good
no
game plan.
no.
Well, it's very quiet down there tonight. We'll be here tomorrow night doing both games tomorrow night.
Gotta be at least 7 for Kieran to get in.
Oh, they remember from last year.
Everybody knows, Sean. Everybody
Oh. Well, you could say that about Levy, I guess, too, right?
No, I felt good.
Very good.
Sean, I get it.
Oh, just
I
wide.
get it, Sean. You just don't think I'm good. I get it.
Is that
Is that implying that he has a little house?
so? It's gonna be a victory for Pennington. A little bit tougher than they thought it was gonna be, but they're back in the final again, and with a chance to win their
Wait, did Hun lose to Alton?
Hun girls.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like who? Hun was in it, right?
Hun girls, they didn't get in.
They did.
No, only boys.
Never mind.
Allentown beat
So
Girls
Princeton, and Allentown beat Princeton and Hightstown. Allentown beat Princeton and Hightstown, the 6th seed and the 7th seed. Oh, Meg Balerna just wide. That'll do it for our coverage. Tomorrow we will be back in action here 5 p.m. for the massive Pennington and Hun boys game, number 3 seed versus number 2 seed. And then we will be here for the 7 o'clock. Oh, there's Morgan Cox for the hat trick! 80th minute goal! That's 4-0. And she's now 1 goal away from tying the record. So she goes into the final needing 2 goals to break the record.
1-1. I think last time you said 2.
I think she needs 1 to tie and 2 to break.
Ah, okay. 1 to 2.
You know, I actually predicted 4-0 before the coverage started. So call me.
Kieran Karp with a prediction of 4-0. So it goes in there, and little harsh on Robbinsville. We'll be honest, they played very well for the first 60 minutes, but a big win for Pennington, and that'll be it for our coverage. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again tomorrow night. Remember, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Thank you.